Well, I'd just like to show you these Enterprise imitation tiger nuts. I use them extensively. They're one of my favourites in the range, actually. These and corn, I would guess, uh, sublime. I've caught that many fish on them. It's, you know, foregone conclusion. They work. There's two sizes. I mean, they're a mixture of shapes in each, so that they've got the randomness that tigers have. But to be fair, I often use a real tiger as a hook bait with one of the smaller ones on top of it, with the element of buoyancy, so it acts like a snowman and sits on top of the rig. If you want it a little bit more buoyant, you can use one or two of these, the bigger ones. As I say, the combinations that are there, there's no need to soak them with the tigers, there's no need to flavour them, no need to do anything, they just work. Because the fish are preoccupied on the tigers, like you probably know. They're, another quite neglected bait in some quarters, yet one of probably the best carp baits that has ever evolved. I would say that every single carp that swims in the world would instantly accept a tiger nut. One of them strange conundrums, because they don't look much. It's only when you taste them that you see that they're quite interesting, quite sweet. And the tiger nut milk's another thing. I mean, if you wanted, you could get the tiger nut juice and soak the hook baits in it if you really wanted to go the whole 9 yards. But I don't bother, but you could do if you wanted to. And one of the other things that I have caught a lot of fish on with these Enterprise tigers is using them for zigs and surface baits, because they do look quite like a chum mixer. I know it wasn't meant to be like that, but I just found that sometimes the fish on the surface want a smaller bait, and if you're using small brown floating pellets, these are a very good hook bait, the small ones over the top on a surface controller. These just sit perfect, and these are as well. Sometimes I'll trim them down. I mean, I know we do imitation chum mixers and all the rest of it, but I really do like these, and they're great for that job. And I use them on over depth zigs as well. So if the water's say 10 feet, I'll set the zig at 12, 13 feet, so that there's an element of the line on top of most of its subsurface. The carp will just start taking the mixers, and it allows it to move with the flow of the wind, and super effective over depth zig for surface fishing. Then you can fish them at night. I've caught a lot of fish at night with these as well on the over depth zigs, so bear that in mind. An absolute lovely product, and you need some in your box.